corporate law textbook, Australian corporate law, we're working on the 4th edition at the moment. We've been very pleased with its impact as a textbook to really help business law students studying corporate law. And I think one of the real benefits of this book has been that Jason Harris, Neil Hargovan and I all taught corporate law to business students in large universities with strict quality control. Between us we have many years of experience of exactly the type of students and what they needed. We had used a variety of books in our different universities and none of them seemed to hit the mark. So when we sat down and originally designed the format, which of course has evolved through 3 editions, and now working on the 4th edition, we've received excellent feedback from colleagues. I must admit the Corporate Law Teachers Conference and the association has been very beneficial in trying to refine and get that feedback from our colleagues in corporate law. And I think the 3rd edition was very strong indeed, both in its layout, its content, and the 4th edition refined some of those aspects, as well as the technical updates. In a way that's taken for granted. We like to be up to date with the latest case law and legislation, but really I think it was the student interface, including the electronic materials that are available as a support mechanism. That's also developed by corporate law teachers to large business cohorts, accounting students, management students, business, commerce, etc. And I think that's a really strong benefit. And it's good to see that it's being used. We enjoy, the 3 authors enjoy receiving feedback. And there are elements that we sometimes have to analyse and decide whether that should be in the book or outside the book, because generally the syllabuses are similar, but some people put an emphasis, for example, in the area of insolvency or partnership. We have to balance up those particular aspects to make it really worthwhile. But overall, I think the aspects such as corporate governance and directors' duties is incredibly strong. Other elements are rock solid in its principles of law, its legislation, its history, but then cutting edge. What are the latest problems and issues? And I give great credit to Jason and Neil that they're at that cutting edge. As a dean of a law school, I now take a slightly bigger and wider picture and is not as close to all the technical details. But Jason and Neil are just amazing. They're involved in law reform, they write submissions, they want to see the law improve, and the way they teach their students is quite phenomenal.